Another question we asked, how much data people have, how much storage do they need now, in the future, or permanently? And the sample that we did of 50 PIs was not random, so we can't multiply by the number of PIs at UCSD divided by 50 times these numbers in order to get, what's our total storage requirements. We picked intentionally the people that we expected to be heavier cyber infrastructure users. But for those people, it was interesting to kind of see. We have some petabyte class people already. A lot of people, the predominant answers for the people we talked to were in the ranges 1 to 100 terabytes as typical data sets. There's some growth if you look at the different bar sets here, growth in terms of people expecting that to be higher. It's a little bit interesting to look at the green, which is what do people expect to store permanently, especially for this crowd. What are those expectations? Things shift to the left, which is good, but it's still pretty substantial numbers there. Another question we had is where's your data coming from? And to some extent, this is, for us in terms of a networking perspective, what do we need to do in order to make data effective if we're going to try to go to some sort of centralized storage facility? Is it coming from software and applications, which is really computer simulations of one sort or another? As I mentioned, we have a lot of gene sequencers on our campus, other sorts of equipment, field instruments. So roughly, as I look through this, about 50% of the data being generated came from campus instruments, with about 30% coming from simulations. By the way, most of those are located inside the SDSC data center, so that makes it easier. 20% from field instruments. External connectivity, not a problem we can solve on campus. Sometimes a shoe leather interface or a FedEx interface, and some other sources. So our objective is, as I said, to try to let people do their work in their lab as they want to do. Not say, we're from the government and we're here to help you. It's just not going to work. But to try to get the capabilities in place so that people can do better things more cost effectively.